Alright, so, as I mentioned, over the weekend, I went to a pretty big tabletop store, and on a whim, I saw that they had the newest ETB, which Vinny actually, I believe, opened some of on stream during his last card stream. He had some booster packs. So I was like, you know what? It's stream. I don't really collect Pokemon cards anymore. I collected them back in the day, up to, like, the Rocket expansion, the first Rocket expansion, and then I just stopped. I just never bothered collecting them after that, mostly because at that point I already had enough crap, and I was, like, moving on from the card game. No one was playing the card game where I was. It's made a huge resurgence over the last, like, decade. It's wild how hard the game came back after I thought it was long dead. So I have an ETB, an Elite Trainer box. We're gonna open it. We're gonna look at all the fun stuff inside, and we're gonna open the booster packs. And yeah, I'll probably just call out a few cards I like and then give away the rest. Recent sets have been really good, and the game actually feels balanced again. Yeah, that's the big thing I heard that was going on with the game in general. It's that there was a lot of power creep over the many sets, because I mean, I've been playing it since the base set 1 came, or I've been playing it back when the base set 1 came out. Back then, Charizard had 120 HP and did like 100 damage. That was considered a lot. Now you have Pokemon cards that have 300 plus HP and have like attacks that do like 100 damage just by default without any special effects. And it's like, oh, but you get like 2 prize cards if you knock this Pokemon out, or you can't use Pokemon powers. I'm like, wow, this got really complicated. So yeah, it's kind of foreign to me now, and I don't really plan on like collecting the cards again. Maybe if I can make a decent deck with what comes out of this box, we'll see what we can do. But I don't really think so, because I don't. Here's the thing: I don't go to online. I don't go to tournaments. I can't really play offline with people, and I don't play the online game. So yeah. Anyway, let's turn on the webcam here. Oh man. Been a while. It's been a while. As you could see, nothing has changed. My room, still kind of a hot hellnado of a mess. And my hair is also kind of... Wow, what the fuck happened here? Sun and Moon's team-up cards and Sword and Shield's VMAX Dynamax cards actually make you take 3 prize cards on knockout. This is just like it's like ridiculous. Like I feel like the old man yells at Cloud when I think about how the game plays now, because I'm just like, that's wild to me. Back in the day, it was just you knock out 6 of your opponent's Pokemon and you're done. You win. This friggin' tuft of hair in the front makes me look like such a nerd. Anyway, here's the ETB, Paldean Faith. It's got Mimikyu on it. He's really cute. I love Mimikyu. Which is weird because he's not a Paldean Pokemon, but whatever. I always find it weird. Violet tone things way down your glad. Shiny. Yes. That's actually... Yeah, the box is shiny, but also, this set... The gimmick with this set is that there are shiny Pokemon making their fated return. So, that's cool. This set comes with quite a bit of shit. Nine, I don't think kids are going to be watching this, don't worry. 9 booster packs, a full art promo of Mimikyu, 65 card sleeves, 45 energy cards, which is really neat, that they give you like a whole just chunk of energy cards to use. 6 damage counter dice, which is really weird to me because it's like... No, not the damage counter dice. Damage counter dice are cool. The competition legal coin flip die is just a D6. It's not a die. It's not a coin. It's a 6-sided die. 2 plastic condition markers, collector's box, which is this, 4 dividers, and codes for the trading card game online. I will be giving those away to someone. I don't know how I'm going to divvy those up yet, but I don't play the card game online. A lot of Pokemon cards that aren't actually in the games. The set before this one features the Elemental Monkeys a lot, even though they aren't in any of the Switch games. Oh my god. The Panseer, Panpour, and Pansage have not shown up since the big Dexit, as they call it. People use dice for coin flips. Yeah, it makes them much more consistent than a coin. Just evens for heads and odds for tails. That's weird to me, because back in the day, these sets, the pre-made decks, would always just come with a coin. Like a cardboard coin, which admittedly isn't the best thing, but, you know, the little metal coins are cool. Anyway, this slides right off. And you get like a little guidebook on the inside that just tells you all the new cards that are out. Not really any point in looking at... Actually, I will say, it's cool that it has, like, a card list in the back that helps you keep track of them. What's really confusing, though, is the fact that these cards... So this set is supposed to be 91 cards, but because of all the special variants and stuff, which I wish this thing would focus a little better on, you could see the numbers go... It doesn't focus on the numbers too well, but... No, you can't see... Yeah, there it is. Look, 162 out of 91. Why do they label them like that? Why is my webcam doing that? Stop. They still do coins and blister packs, but in tins. For some reason, they're twice as big now. Really? I have to see what those look like. Because the coins in this box, I've seen what they look like, and they're not that big. Yeah, I don't know why they number the cards like that. I don't like the idea of there being more cards than the numbers, because then it's just like... Remember the days when 60 plus damage was hell, yeah. Charizard was, like, ridiculously broken. I mean, it still is if you get the newer Charizards, but... Okay, so let's do the non-card stuff first. So these are the coins that they include with this set. They're not that big. These aren't coins. These are actually condition markers. I already removed these before. There's I'm guessing that's Burn and Poison. Because those are two status ailments you could have. They're alright. They're very cheap plastic, so they're not really impressive, but, like, again, they're just made to be put on a card when it's burned or poisoned, and the designs are pretty neat. You got a good... Recognizable. You could tell that that's poison. You could tell that it's burn. Not as cool as the Groudon Kyogre coins. Kyogre. Is it Kyogre or Kyogre? Because I always said Kyogre. And I know that's probably not correct. Here are the, Burn is a weird status that's barely used, and yet they give you a token for it. So yeah, here's the coin flip die, which is just, you know, it's a 6-sided dice. I like how sparkly it is on the inside, and the one has the EX logo on it for cards. What I didn't realize they did, and again, because you know, for anyone who didn't play the game way back in the day, or collected the cards, the damage counters back then were like stones. They were like little, like, I don't know what the material they used for it, but they were like little, like, see-through translucent material that you'd actually, like, put on your Pokemon, and each one would be worth, like, 10 damage. So you put, like, 1, 2, 3, 4 down for 40 damage. Then they changed it to little cardboard cutouts that said, like, 10, 20... 40 on them, so that you could, like, put just a visible number on the Pokemon. Now, they give you actual damage dice, so it's like, okay, it's taking 10 damage, cool, 20, 30, 60, 40, 50, there you go. But then they like, ramp it up, like, they give you two of these, and then they give you 3 of those. Then they give you, like, one that's like, okay, here's 70 damage, 110, 90, 120, and they even give you one that goes all the way up to 180, because there's just that much HP on Pokemon now that you need that many damage counters on them. The cardboard ones suck. They still do that in some packages, really. These I like. Like, I admittedly, I miss the stones, which I have a bunch of back there. Someday I will pull out my big binder of cards and show them off. Not tonight, but someday I will, and I have a ton of those old damage counters. But, yeah, like, it's weird to think of a Pokemon taking 180 damage in the card game and not being knocked out. So yeah, it's kind of cool that they give you all this stuff. It's weird, too, because, like, they don't, like, there's no starter deck with this set, but this feels like a thing you would give to someone as a starter. Because it comes with, again, we're about to get to that part, but it comes with an entire deck of just energy cards. Basic lightning energy. There's more than that in here. I don't even know why I should bother opening it, because it's basic energy. Who gives a crap about basic energy? But yeah, it's like, they give you a whole, like, set of just steel. Nice. Just energy cards. And, yeah, I know. Like they give you that, and they give you all the booster packs. It's like, well, you should be able to make a deck with all this, but, like, you're technically not guaranteed anything unless they specifically pick the packs that go into the box. When the next set comes out, I'm going to be able to use Wigglytuff with 450 HP. That's a wild outlier, and HP is definitely not as insane anymore. Yeah. So yeah, the energy cards, you know, they haven't really changed. What is this? That's not water. Wait a minute. No, that's water. Oh, okay, that's dark. I'm not used to seeing dark and steel type energy because they did not exist when I was, or they did, but when I, you know, back up to like the first set, steel was not a type. Steel was not a type. Dark was, but like, if I'm not mistaken, weren't the dark energy cards like different? Like they had a condition tied to them. I can't remember. It wasn't easy to get the dark energy cards. Also, I know they re-simplified it, because a couple sets ago, for a while, there were... Yeah, it was something different. Yeah. Also, like, a few years ago, there was Dragon-type energy and Fairy-type energy, and then they consolidated all that back in. They made, what is it? They made Fairy-type... They made Fairy-type Psychic now, right? And Poison is Psychic as well. And I think Dragons are just normal again. So that's interesting. It's like, I actually had no idea that they had, like, made new types and then, yeah, Fairy type just doesn't exist. I had no idea that they, like, introduced them and then retconned them out of existence. Make up your minds. Okay, well, the truth is they do this for balancing. Because, like, at the time, having the Fairy type and the Dragon type made sense. Now, not so much. Now it's better to just have them be part. It's because it doesn't need to exist with the type balance. Yeah, exactly. Because they change how types work against each other occasionally. Anyway, this is just basic bitch energy cards. I don't know why I spent so long talking about that. But again, this is from the perspective of someone who, you know, has not played the game in forever. Dragon is a special type that still does exist. Oh, okay. I actually didn't know that. So this box is meant to hold everything, and it comes with, we don't want to show that off. This is the online live code. I'm assuming it gives you the special card that comes with the set, because each booster pack comes with its own online card as well. Again, we'll put that off to the side. So these ETBs come with dividers, and these are pretty cool. A very neat picture of Mimikyu. I think it's the same one. It's like an inverse of the one on the box in terms of colors, but it's got like the different typings on the back with more than just the basic designs, which is cool. You got 4 fists. There's a dragon in the middle right there. You got like an interesting design for the dark type. That's cool. Like that this comes with these. Again, these are just dividers that go in the box. Nothing crazy. It's always just been the type that uses a combination of different energies. Ah, alright. We're old coots and GBC, TCG games are the shit, yeah. Remember when I streamed TCG2 back my first year streaming? These are card sleeves. Again, you just put cards in them, you know. Pretty standard stuff. It's the same Mimikyu design, and it's just got the basic silver backing, and you could slip a card into them. You put this in there to show that off, yeah. Basic card sleeve stuff. Let me tell you, wish these card sleeves were higher quality because I like the designs, but they suck to shuffle. Oh yeah, these feel like if I take a whole stack of these, like I could tell they're kind of, you could see they're not straight in here. You know what though? That's the case with like a lot of mass-produced card sleeves. I'm not going into detail about what these are. Here's another set of card sleeves I got. These are very thick. I can't imagine shaving, shuffling with these. Also bugs me they only include 65 sleeves, so you're left with some extras if you only use it for a deck. Yeah, thick. I've been playing, or I've been. There's a card game that I've been collecting with my friends, and some of the cards are double-sided, so the sleeves don't work. Because like if you sleeve everything, then like you're left with a card that you can't see the backside of that you need the backside of. So you have to use like a token card instead. It's very weird, but like it works in the context of that game. But yeah, this is all nice stuff. Here we have, and I like how they package this separately. We have the box's specialty card. Every set has to come with one of these. Like that RC Arceus card I unboxed with the figure last year. Still here, by the way. You can't see it. You could see the Lugia figure right by where my finger is, but the, you could see Arceus kind of chilling there next to, Ho-Oh. It's not very, like, you can't really tell, like, it's not focusing because I'm too close to the camera. So yeah, here's the specialty card that comes with it. It's a full hollow shiny Mimikyu, which you can't really tell because shiny Mimikyu's colors are very muted, so it just looks like a shadowed Mimikyu. I was looking at this card and I'm like, put 7 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon. Why doesn't it just do 70 damage? And then I realized it's like, oh, because it probably ignores weakness and resistance, that's why. So it's just a guaranteed 70 damage no matter what. And again, the idea of doing 70 damage for 2 energy cards is ridiculous to me. That's way, way higher than, like, I would expect back in the day. Its ability is Safeguard, which prevents all damage done to this Pokemon from attacks by opponent's EX and V Pokemon. Card's annoying to go up against because its ability, yeah. Because the EX and V Pokemon are so common now. But, I mean, the trade-off is that this thing has no HP. Don't worry, I purposely froze with that. It has no HP. It has 70, which is low for a card at this stage in the game. I wish this would focus a little better. Why is it like... Here we go. The shiny stuff kind of makes the camera bug out a bit. But yeah, it's nice. Weakness to... Wait. Psychic's weak to Steel now? It's not weak to its own type? That was kind of the biggest thing about Psychic cards. They were weak to themselves. That's cool. So we've had our fun looking through the rest of the box, but here's the meat and potatoes of the whole deal. We got nine, count them, not 1, not 4, but 9 booster packs. I don't know what the chase card is in this. I think it's another Charizard because it always is. But I guess we'll see as we go along. It's still dependent on the Pokemon and its game type. Ah, alright. So it's not all Psychic types. It's just whatever's whatever the Pokemon itself is weak against. Best card is the shiny IR Mew. Oh, IR. Is that worth like $90 now? Wow. That's no, it's not the gold and blue one. Illustration rare. Oh, okay. Oh. 232. Which isn't even a 2... It's not even 3... Again, come on, camera. Stop. The way these cards are set up is very weird because, like, if that's the rarest one, it's like, then why is this 2-star? And then these over here, these special ones are 3 stars. And that's not even the only stars there are. There's also, like, the empty stars on the inside. Pokemon, I don't understand how you do rarity anymore. Remember the days where it was just common, rare, uncommon? And now it's like super deluxe, ultra rare. Mew is just a meta card and the art is better. Fair enough. So, I don't do card opening streams often. I know people pace themselves. We're just going to do all 9 of these in a row. So let me crack the first one open here. Inaugural pack. Again, it's easier to do this all at once when I know that I don't have any real attachment to what's going to come out of these. Maybe there'll be a couple cards that I want, but for the most part, I think that these are going to be given to friends both local and far away. I have a local friend who's obsessed with the card game, and she would very much appreciate getting them and the codes as well, so I might split them. Okay, first issue, I already did not open this enough. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta see... Okay, so the card fronts come out from the front of the pack. Let's remove the code card. So I have a question. The code cards, do they always give you the exact same cards that are in the pack? Which you can see the first one up there. Or is it just a random booster pack in the online in addition to what the pack is? Oh, it's no. Okay. I'm gonna keep the box code over here. Actually, wait a minute. It doesn't say which one's which. Okay. Hey, Val. So it is just random. You just get an online booster pack. All right. Well, first card we got is Varoom. Interesting Pokemon. I didn't use Varoom or Revavroom. I wish that Revavroom could look like the Team Star Mobile. Because that was such a cool idea for a Pokemon. I didn't realize it was a Pokemon until you actually fought it the first time. We got Mankey, which obviously we have to have that in the set because of the Annihilate. Monkey Beatdowns. Pokemon also does 10 damage to itself. See, this is the kind of card I'm used to seeing. Mid HP, low damage, and with like a side effect to it. But like one energy card for 30 damage obviously is still a lot. Gen 10 Koraidon replacement, yeah. for Revavroom. Magmar, steady fire breathing, collect to draw a card, not bad. Again, I wish the way Vinny does this is he has like the table with the camera on it and he holds the cards like down on the table. I wish I could do that, but this good webcam does not have a tripod. The bad webcam has one, but like I don't want to. It doesn't focus. Funny thing, the Tribal Hunter streak continues. Another friend who streams it found me in the cafe, and I still never saw Val. Maybe have you updated to the latest version? That's so weird. It's been years now. I would have thought you'd have seen yourself in it at this point. I didn't see you when I played through it at all, so I don't know. I thought maybe it just didn't include you, like by accident. Nemona or Goku, Pokemon Goku. Just super unlucky. I'm sure if you went... Because you could reload the characters by going to the girl inside the shop. Nemona, she's kind of a meta card because she has like another card associated with her. And you could just draw multiple cards with her and do some other cool stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Mousehold, cool. That's one of the fun Pokemon from the new gen. Which, you know, once again, the rare version is the one that doesn't have all four of them. Callus saw me pop up? Oh, nice. Oh, I didn't realize... yeah, I figured they would be playing that. I haven't spoken to them in a while. Family Tech does 70 damage for each of your Mousehold in play. Wow. So you get 4 of those, and you're doing 280 damage. Damn. Still confusing why they print cards like Nemona there. Just draw 3 when there's other cards that do the exact same thing, plus an extra effect, so why use Nemona? Well, Nemona specifically has the backpack card, too, right? That kind of, like, buffs that. Because the amount of Nemonas you have... Oh no, Paldean Student does that. He's streaming it on Tuesdays currently. Right. I gotta find a way to... My arm is like really sore trying to do this. Iono! I don't know. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. Please, camera. There we go. Shuffles their hand and puts it on the bottom of their deck. If either player puts any cards on the bottom of their deck this way, each player draws a card for each of their remaining prize cards. Interesting. Iono card is useful in like every deck and a good pull. Camerupt. Decent card. Cinder Cannon. 120. You may discard a fighting energy from this Pokemon. See, that's interesting. I like the concept of moves where you have to discard energy that isn't related to the Pokemon. Like, you wouldn't put a fighting energy on this except to cover for the colorless. That's cool. This attack does 120... Damn, this attack does 240 damage. It's wild. Reverse Hollow Execute. Not bad. That's not shiny, is it? No, it's not. It's hard to tell because of the lighting. Rolling Tackle and Hypnosis. Game. Like to get back into streaming eventually. Finding time is hard enough. Yeah. It is rough. Again... Oh my god, my hair. God. Why does my hair look so bad? Again, I try to stream, like, I'm here at midnight most nights, but I don't want to be here at midnight. I want to be here earlier. It's just hard for me to do that. Alright, and the final card... Alright, no, there's 2 more cards. Lantern, which is also Reverse Hollow. Oh, there's 3 cards left. Wait a minute. Yeah. That and finding people who'd watch what I want to play. I try not to worry about people who want to watch. If people are interested, they'll just come. That's how it is for me. Oh, look! Another one with the special energy requirement. This one does 120 more if you have a water energy. But you don't have to discard it, so this one's better. You only need the 1 water energy to just do that. Lightning Ball. Lantern. Ceruledge! Wow. Didn't think I'd draw that this early. I think that's a supporter card at the end there. Fighting Sword. Opponent's active Pokemon's at EX or V. This attack does 100 more damage. Yeah, okay, so this is a good counter for those ultra powerful ones. And you also get a heal for 30 damage for two colorless energy. That's pretty good. Pretty damn good. Alright, and what's the big one? Oh wait, no, it's just an energy card. I forgot energy card at the end, always. Token card, energy card. As you could probably guess, my room is sweltering, as it always is. Alright, here we go. Pack 2. Maybe I could... This might be a little easier for me to... Yeah, you know what? Why don't I do that? Then I don't have to hold it up. Now you get an awesome shot of my gross beard. Wish the set had special energy arts like they've done in the past. I did not know that. The children yearn for the days of double colorless energy. Double chorus energy. So wait, if I do this right, the back 2 cards should always be, yeah, energy and code, so... It's still a ding, though, nerfed, so you do 20 less damage if you have it. Really? Getting really far in your Saga Scarlet Grace playthrough. Killed the big bad 6-7 times in your main character's plot. Wow. That's a lot of times to be fighting the big bad. Anyway, is this no, this isn't shiny. I thought it was for or hollow for a second. Cottony. And, yeah, that's all there is. That's good art. I like the bright, vibrant art for that. Pineco, near one of the gates. Legendary behind that one. God, my teeth. Alright, Nummel, cool. That goes with the, goes with my, my Camerupt, so I can evolve it now. Singe and Heat Blast. Maractus. Okay, that's a Pokemon that hasn't shown up in a while. Pin Missile, flip 4 coins, does 30 time for each heads. Nice. Draw 2 cards. So this is a move that could... So there's Collect, which is draw 1, and then Double Draw, where you're getting 2. Again, situational. This is a decent amount of HP, too, for a basic Pokemon. Big Lord thing for Balmain. He executes his former master in his opening, but his last words are that he'll reincarnate 7 times to bring justice to the world. Damn, talk about a grudge. Another Iono. Another Camerupt. Electric Generator. The hell is this? Look at the top 5 cards in your deck and attach up to 2 basic lightning energy you find there to your bench lightning Pokemon in any way you like. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Cool if you have a lightning deck, I guess. Haunter. Looks like a laser gun, yeah. Dark-type Haunter. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. I like that design. That design's really cool. I'm not a fan of the font. Like, you can't really see it, but the font they use for, like, the stats here, it's very, like... It's like a lot of Pokemon... Like, a lot of Nintendo stuff now. It's very, like, sterile looking. Like, back in the day, you kind of had, like, the slanted italic font. It looked cool. But again, that's just me griping about design choices. Primeape, cool. Reverse Hollow. Go with the Mankey I got earlier. Nice. Raging Punch. 70 damage. The Pokemon also does 20 damage to it. So it's literally just a stronger monkey whatever. And last card here is a full art Nemona. Nice. Full art shiny Nemona. Draw 3 cards. Trey Cool. So it's 200. So this is like, it's like Mega Man Star Force with this numbering shit. This is 229 out of 91, and it's a two gold star card because it's full art. Good art of her too. Yeah, it is good art of her. That's cool. All right. These packs will go by a little quicker as we start getting dupes. What'd you think of the Nintendo Direct news today? I'm actually going to live watch it after I'm done with the cards. Not really live watch it. I'm going to be going through it. Like, I'm just going to be watching it again. I've seen it already. It was okay. Nothing for me, which is honestly fine. I'm going to take my headphones off because I'm getting very sweaty. I wish I could be a little cooler in here. Actually, you know what? I know it's February. I'm going to go turn on my air conditioner real quick. Unicorn Overlord demo was a nice announcement. Yeah, I mean, I'm not super interested in it. I think the game looks fantastic, though. Vanillaware is just... They are masters of their craft, let me tell you. Need cards. Please, give cards. Oh, yeah, the packs are different, too. You got Tinkerton on this. Pikachu... I think Ceruledge on that one? Yeah, there's one more. Give cards. Give Dactyl. Psychic Energy. Right away, Dark-type Wooper. Wait, really? Wooper's not Dark. Paldean Wooper is not Dark-type, though. But it's weak to fighting. Pooper. Paldean Wooper. Pooper. Find a home. Search your deck for a stadium card. Reveal it and put it in your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Ram. 10 damage. See, this is very interesting to me, seeing a Wooper for the Dark-type Wooper. It's like, why? Why that type specifically? Graveyard! Good Ghost Doggo, who's not related to the actual other dog in this gen. Graveyard Gambling? This attack does 10 damage for each Psychic Pokemon in your discard pile. Ooh, that's cool. Good for good late game thing if you play a lot of Psychic types. Charcadet, cool. So I could use the Ceruledge. Heat Blast, 60 damage. I was gonna say, two energy. That's not bad. Nope, 3. That's cool art for Charcadet. Love that. It's not focusing in. Like I have to hold it closer. Pooper. I'm gonna... The word pooper's funny to me. Clobopus. Is this a Paldean Pokemon? I keep forgetting. Is this the one from Sword and Shield? That turns into, like, the blue one? That's just fighting type? I can't remember. It's so forgettable. I think it was Sword and Shield, yeah. It's the one... it turns into the blue one. And they're just fighting type. I don't like it. Just because its typing is so bad. I'm like, why is it just fighting? Why is it not water and fighting? Why is it not focusing? This attack's damage isn't affected by resistance, but weakness, on the other hand. Moonlit Hill. Once during each player's turn, that player may discard a basic Psychic Energy in order to heal 30 damage from their Pokemon. Again, there's a lot of Psychic-type stuff in this set, from what I could see. This, I think, is in the guidebook. Like, they mentioned this, being like, oh, it's a cool Stadium card that you can use in a special way. It looks cool, though. The art is neat. There's no Pokemon in the art, as far as I can tell. Moonlit Hill. Donshan. Fan, excuse me. Cragalanche. It's about the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Wow, that sounds broken as hell. If you can keep this out and just do that a bunch of times, you can, like, deck out your opponent. Gardevoir EX is a meta deck now, and that card feels made for it, yeah. Powerful spin. During your next turn, these Pokemon can't attack. So it's like, it does EX level damage without being an EX Pokemon. I find an attack that makes you discard your opponent's cards is, like, kind of... Like, that seems almost broken for a set like that, for a game like Pokemon. Atticus. I don't know what that does, but he's one of the Team Star dudes. Use this card only if your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 7 cards. Why? It's Professor Oak, but with the stipulation on it. It's kind of weird. Another Varoom, but this one's a holo. Cool. Rev and Headbutt. Been playing a mean deck recently with Wug Trio, where you can discard up to 9 of your opponent's cards with a single attack if you get lucky with coin flips. 3 cards per heads. Wow! That's ridiculous. Pokemon doesn't use backup decks now, right? Like Yu-Gi-Oh does. They've never implemented that into Pokemon, right? Okay, 2 cards left. Another Iono. This one a shiny reverse holo. Cool. She's the streamer, and she's on my stream. Don't know what that means, so probably not. Oh, okay. And finally, we have Cyclizar. Ooh. With a 3 different energy type requirement. Acceleration Drive. Flip a coin. If heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from effects and attacks done to this Pokemon. Cool. Kinda... I mean, back in the day, if you saw an attack with 3 different energy types required for it, it's like, oh, this is not going to be easy to pull off. Then again, you know, you only really need 2 since Colorless is one of them. Cool. I like Cyclizar. I was saying this to Laws the other day because he finally did another Sword and Shield stream, Scarlet and Violet stream after like half a year. I was like, I wish we could ride Cyclizar in game instead of Koraidon and Miraidon, just because they're so compact looking. I love the design for Cyclizar. And I kind of wish they were rideable too. Same with the flying Pokemon. I wish you could use more Pokemon for flying in the DLC. So we're about halfway done. And how's the music going here? It's not almost done, right? Nope, we still got another half hour of it. It's probably going to take a little longer than I expected. So, not a ton of Splatoon tonight, but I really wanted to get a part of it done. If I could finish this by 2, like this and the Direct by 2, then I've, you know, I still got 2 hours of it, so I'm fine with that. This has shiny Dondozo. I would love to get a shiny Dondozo. I have not caught one in-game. I kind of want one. Wish I got lucky with the Iono. Back when I bought your Wigglytuff deck, I bought a few of them for $2.50 each. They're only 25 cents now, it seems. Ooh. How long has the set been out that there's already that much, like, inflation with the card values here? The card market is a very, very volatile thing. The cool thing about the tabletop store I went to is that, like a lot of good tabletop stores, they do buy back loose cards. Like if you buy the batch cards, if you buy the batch of cards, like you bring in like a bunch of the common ones, they'll give you like a set price for a certain amount of them. This is 4-day-old water. I don't know why I'm drinking it. Iono actually comes from a previous set and it's reprinted here. Oh. See, that must be the frustrating thing, having the rare card, like having the harder to get cards from the older sets just get reprinted. And, and then have them be common in the newer sets. Oh, I missed, hold on. Putting shiny Cerulege is funny considering it's barely different at all. Yeah, I missed a bunch of notes here. Love that Rare made a stealth announcement. Sea of Thieves is coming to PS5. Yeah, with the big Xbox announcements. While that Hi-Fi Rush is not coming to Switch yet, there's a new Iono full arts that are like $60, and that's what you're really going for when pulling. Okay. I got a Dark Energy from this. Cool. Minor errand running with Diden. Switch this Pokemon with their bench Pokemon. Search the top deck for 2 basic energy cards. Reveal them. Put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. I'd say it's minor errand running. That's pretty good, actually. Another Nemona. Cool. A Natu. Good Burby. Single, triple strike. Oh, I read that as single, triple strike. Attack does 10 damage plus for each heads. Oh, 10 times, okay. Weak to dark. Rare candy. $70 for the one in this set even. Wow. That's a big wrapper on that rare candy. Actually, why does it look... Oh, because it's like translucent. You can see the candy on the inside. That looks good. One of my friends was talking about guava candy from Japan, like packaged guava candy, and I'm just like, that sounds delicious. I could go for a piece of that right now. Something nice and sweet. So one of your basic Pokemon, if you have a Stage 2 card in your hand that evolves from that Pokemon, put the card that evolved skipping Stage 1. Use this card during your first turn or on a basic Pokemon that was already put into play this turn. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know. That's a neat way of using this, like having it be able to just skip an evolution. Illustration by Studio Bora. This is not done by like a single person. Interesting. Focus. Another Donphan. Another Atticus. Okay, see, we're getting the dupes now. Another Mousehold. Is this different from the other one? No. I think the other one was shiny, right? Another Paldean Wooper. This one, was this one look different? Is this the different illustration? I think it is. The other one was an environmental shot. Yeah, this is 180. Oh, it's shiny! You're right. Oh, the material on this card's really nice, too. It's like matte. That's cool. Neat. So we got a shiny Wooper. Oh, right, the background. I forgot. You could just tell by the open stars. Cool. Alright, so we got that. Reverse Hollow Whimsicott. We got Cottony, so that's cool. Fairy Wind, 50 damage. I gotta say, that's pretty good for a single energy card. Just a quick 50. Nice. In, out, no problem. Professor's Research. This is basic rare. Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. So, Professor Oak, but not as good. They chose the superior professor for this one. I'm sure there's an alt with Turo. I mean, it says right in the corner, Sada. Pokemon really Game Freak catering to the Unga Bunga crowd. Yeah, they do all the professors with the same effect with different art now. Nice. Okay, how many we got left? 4? I got 5. What? How many did I open? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no. Oh, now I'm halfway done. Same with boss's orders on all the team bosses. Really? So it's like always the same effect no matter what. That's interesting. I didn't know that was how it worked. I just got a notice about something tomorrow. How's the music? Still going? It's Pokemon Center. Though recently they've been printing is... Though recently the one they've been printing is Gets It since Penny wouldn't fit for that. Yeah. You know what that means. Next week. Can't wait for Ilka to announce, I don't know. Boring Black and, Mediocre White. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think they're gonna repeat what Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl did. But yeah, that's gonna be next week. I'll probably do a review of that as well after that happens. Again, there probably won't be anything worth noting. It's gonna be like 20 minutes of mobile phone game stuff, and then like 5 minutes of mainline game. Come on, Tinkaton. I just need you to give it up. Okay. Code card. Lightning Energy. Ralts. I could probably try to zoom the camera in a bit, but it's gonna, knowing this, it'll freeze, and then the whole stream will break, like it does whenever you try to adjust this camera while it's live. I like the art of the Academy in the background. It's really cool. So, I tried flying up here after I got the upgrade in the DLC. Turns out you cannot fly to any of the stuff on top of the school. You just black out before you get up there. And I wanted to see what was in the treehouse on the other side. And there's nothing. You just black out, and that's done. You reappear on the ground. All that time spent wondering, and there was nothing there. Another Magmar. Cool. So something happened on my screen there for a second. Fido. That's a new pull here. A lot of dogs in Scarlet and Violet. Fido, Greavyard, Mabostiff. Granted, there's a ton of birds in Scarlet and Violet too, and I can't really complain about that. They're all good. Another Haunter. Here, there's Graplocked. That's that Gen 7 Pokemon, or Gen 8 Pokemon. Slow-acting Syncope. At the end of your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon will be knocked out. That's pretty cool, so they have to swap or knock you... They have to swap or, they'll just instantly... Yeah, it's like their next... Like, so as soon as they go. Wow. So they have to retreat if they can't. If they can. That's an interesting card. Another Iono. Kilowattrol. This thing's cool. It's got like an inflatey chest, even though it's not really super prominent. Well, it's prominent in this card. I actually like how much they highlight in this card, but United Thunder. So I know there's something. Ow, my arm. My right arm just does that, just snaps. So I know there's something related to United Thunder and United Wings, where it's like, yeah, the attack does 10 damage for each Pokemon in your discard pile that has United Wings attack to one of your benched Pokemon. To one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Denched Pokemon? Dame Judy Dench Pokemon. Speedwing, 90 damage. Yeah, there's like a whole set of bird cards that have United Wings that like all act in that same way. United Thunder is like a step up, though. It's like better. Why is this camera not like focusing? Paldean Student. This is another one that has a lot of strategy involved with it. There's two sets of this one as well. I think there's one for Scarlet and then one for the Uva Academy, or not Uva. Yeah, it's Uva and Naranja. There's one for each of the schools. Set your deck for a Pokemon that doesn't have Rule Box, reveal it, and put it into your hand. For each Paldean Student card, not including this card in your discard pile, you must search for an additional Pokemon this way. Pokemon EX, V, etc. have Rule Boxes. No cheating. Yeah, so like the more Paldean Students you have, the better off it is. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Annihilate! Hey! I got all three of them. The basic's rare, though. You have to see anyone actually play United Wings. Yeah, I mean, it requires a lot of cards for it to work well. And also a very specific situation where they're all in the discard pile. Rage Fist. This attack does 70 for each prize card your opponent has taken. That's pretty good. That's a turnaround move right there for one energy card. And Dynamite Punch, which of course damages itself, because why not? And what's this? This looks good in the back. Esparta EX. Ooh! That's a cool card. Esparta's the main card you've been playing recently. It's so fun. Nice. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks, both yours and Pokemon. Wait. It's on your bench. Wow, so this can't... So EX Pokemon can't be hurt on the bench at all? Oh, it's Terra. It's a Terra special. All those Pokemon's in the active spot. Attacks used by your opponents cost 1 energy more. It's 30 for... Is it raining? I just heard like something. Been using printed proxies IRL since I've used to actually get one. Oh. Knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards. Okay. Grass type. Isn't it Psychic and Flying? It's weird that it's Grass type. Oh, Terra type Grass, that's why. That's cool, I like that idea. Just making the Pokemon a different type with the Terra types. Neat idea. So that's a neat one. That's a cool pull right there. What is that one? It's two filled stars. I dare say that might be the best one we got. Okay. Here we go. We're in the back half now. You can just shut down a lot of Pokemon and force them to need extra energy, and not everyone knows about that. Yeah. Another Dondozo. Getting the shiny Dondozo would be an awesome pull for me. That would be, like, what I want the most out of this. How are we doing on music? 48 minutes. So we got 20 more minutes of this. Which is not great, because I don't think well, maybe. I don't know. Pairs with a stadium card in a previous set where basics need yet another energy. Oh, so it stacks. That's cool. Code card. Remove the energy card, which is fire. What do we got here? Mankey. Flittle. Nice. So we can use the Sparta card. Cybolt. Basic attack. See, this looks like a base set HP, base set attack type. Very basic. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Ooh, Pikachu. We haven't drawn a Pikachu yet here. What is this one? Pikabolt. 30 damage. Growl. Defending attacks do 20 less. This feels very base set Pikachu with what it does. Just got a lot of HP. Like how I love how the Flittle cards show it walking with its little legs instead of floating like in the games. Wait, really? Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. I had no idea this thing evolved into Esparta. Because it's so, like, this is not a bird. Why would I think that it would evolve into one? Pikachu's a nice illustration. Very... I like it. It's watercolor. Nice. Another Greavyard. Another Iono. Okay. And a lot of Ionos. Another Kilowatt Roll. We're getting our first, like, mostly dupe one. Oh, we got a location. Artisan. Stadium card. During each player's turn, the player may search their deck for a basic Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box and put it onto their bench. And the player shuffles their deck. Artisan with its famous 5 frames per second windmill. Another Moonlit Hill. This one reverse hollow. Nice. Reverse hollow Pikachu. Cool. After we got the regular one in the same pack. And Houndstone. Shiny. Last Respects. That does 10 more damage for each psychic Pokemon in your discard pile. Neat. I was wondering when I would draw that one. I actually forgot what this one was called. Cool. Alright. 3 more packs here. I'm going to speed through these a little quicker, just because it's almost been an hour since I started streaming. Okay, so... Psychic Energy. Code card. We've got another Clobbopus. Not bad. Another Varoom. I think Ionos taking the cake in terms of most that I've got. Oh, Frigibax. That's the pseudo-legendary that I completely forgot existed. Collect and Beat. Common. Not really. There we go. Again, I gotta find a better way to get the camera to like work for this, because holding my hands up is not fun. Masstiff. 30 damage for a single energy card. That's not bad. For some reason, I pulled like 8 Nemona's backpacks, and I wish they were Ionos or something instead. Another Atticus. Another Donphan. Really, the problem is, like, yeah, I'm not really showing off the art too well. There's a Nemona's backpack. That's my first one. So pick up the 2 Nemona cards from your discard pile and put it in your hand. I mean, that's pretty good, because, like, you can use any number of item cards during your turn. So it's like, you have this, and you have 4 Nemona cards, and you get 2 of these. You just got 12 card draw for pretty much nothing. Another Numel. Numel or Numel? Oh, it's reverse hollow. Oh, Tandemaus, finally. Got 2 mouse holds, and we didn't get Tandemaus. Gentle Slap, 30 damage for... That's not that great. That's not a good move. Collect is good, but man, needing 3 energy cards to do 30 damage is kind of a rough one. Especially with how little HP that is. This is made to be evolved as quickly as you can. And finally, this pack we have another Professor's Research. Can't win them all. That's the same like rare shiny we got from another pack as well. I'm sure I could build some sort of deck out of these cards at this point. 2 more. 2 more. We got the big one coming. I feel it. We got a big one in one of these last 2 packs. Tandemaus was in the anime recently. It really makes me question other classified and stuff because they were separated. Yeah. Well, I mean, Execute is like that too. Pokemon identified the one as Tandemaus even though it turned out to be a Mousehold. Like ethnicity. I don't know. Actually, that's probably not a great comparison, because then you got evolution to factor into that. I don't know. Well, I mean, it's like... They say, like, okay, Execute. All the eggs are one Pokemon. But Executor, if an egg falls off if a coconut falls off the head, it turns into an Execute. So, it's like, okay... What about the Shelter that's on all the Slowpokes and Slowbros and Slowkings? Okay, I got a Haunter right in front there. Okay, now we got some of that. Dark Energy. Nice. Okay, so we got Haunter. Didn't really get a good view of that. Really cool. I love that art style. Haunter. Not two. Haven't pulled a Xatu yet. Another Pooper. Another Tandemaus. Another Donphan. Uh-oh. This is oops, all dupes. Another Nemona's Backpack. Another Graplocked. Uh-oh. Shiny Ralts. Okay. Alright. Never mind. Shiny Ralts save the run. This is Wally's Ralts that he can get that's shiny in the Gen 3 games. Focus, damn it. Beautiful. Blue Ralts. Size Shot. What's we got? Alright, again, I love... you can't see it on the camera. Well, actually you can. You could see it's kind of like the light's reflecting off of it, like weird. It's got a very grainy matte texture, and I really like that. That's cool. Hollow Artisan, and... oh, a Mimikyu. Shiny Mimikyu. Or not shiny, but Hollow Mimikyu. And it's the same one as the, it's the same effect as the special one. Just, different art. So many crafting materials from dupes in live, really. Oh, right, because, like, you can... it's like Splatoon, where, you get the extra cards, and you can kind of just, trade them in for bits. That's interesting. It's 37 and 91. So is this a special card? Oh, this is a promo card. That's how they avoid having these be like, oh, we're going to miss out if you don't get this box. Come on. Yeah, there you go. I can't believe they still use the promo star after all this time for the promo cards. That used to be like my favorite when I was a kid and the original promo cards came out. I made a deck with like the first like 6 of them in it because I was like, this is so cool. These cards are hard to get. I want to show them off when I'm playing. And it's like, yeah, that's an awful idea because like the first like several of them have the legendary birds, and it's like, okay, you're playing 3 different types of Pokemon in this deck now. You don't want to do that in early Pokemon trading card game. You always wanted to stick like to 2 types at maybe 3 at most, but like they used to do unique icons for each set, but they stopped starting with now it's just 3 letters usually. Ah. Oh, you mean for like the actual normal cards, not the promo cards? Yeah. Okay. And the final pack. Here we go. Come on, big whammy. Big whammy. No whammies. No whammies. Big gets. Big wins. Do it, Pikachu! Okay. Screw that. Water Energy. We got another Maractus. Love the design for... You know what Maractus makes me think of now, after playing it? The cactus people from Super Lesbian RPG. Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Because their mouth is like the exact same thing, too, and they're green. I don't know if they're cactus people in that game, but like, it's the design is very reminiscent of Maractus. Gimme Ghoul, nice. Goldengo was like my favorite... I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's one of the... one of my favorite Pokemon from the new generation here. Chestoflage. Prevent all damage effects of attacks. 10 damage ram. Cool. That's cool art. I guess that's supposed to be like an archaeologist's office. Pokemon 999. Scraggy. That's a new one for me to get. Weird that it's skin and not pants. Previous edit IRs of Gimme Ghoul and Goldengo that were so cool. I gotta show you those soon if you haven't seen. I think I have. I think I've seen them from you. Wait a minute, is this? No, it's just regular Flittle. The shine on here made me think it was shiny. Oinkologne. We haven't seen the pigs at all till now. Finest selection. Put 3 coins. Put a number of cards up to the number of heads from your discard pile into your hand. Cool. Perfume Press. Active Pokemon is now confused. Nice. Pretty good card. Another Artisan. I want to get dupes in the last one. A Lantern. Technically didn't get one of those. Wait, no, yes I did. The Professor's Research. Ugh. Oh, Lechonk. Cool. Well, I went from having no pigs to having all the pigs. Whimsy Tackle. It's crispy bacon. Flip a coin. If Tails' attack does nothing. Fair enough for a base set Pokemon. Okay, and the last card is Noivern EX. All right, we got something decent out of it. We got 2 EXs. Covert Flight. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon. Dominating Echo. In your opponent's next turn, they can't play any special energy or stadium cards from their hand. Pretty good, but requires 2 different energy types. Neat! Noivern is a cool card. That was ultimately a fun pull. I don't know if there's a ton of cards in there that I'm actually gonna be like, oh, I want to keep these. Probably take a look and pick a few out that I want. Definitely feel like this is gonna be more of a I give these away to people type things. I probably can't make a deck with what I was given here. Maybe I could, but even if I can, I can't play it, so I have no way of playing these. So yeah, that is 9 booster sets from Paldean Fates. Not exactly the most fruitful endeavor, but it was fun. Yeah, it was. Thank you. I did have fun with that. I am sweating bullets because, man, this freaking room is just so hot. I guess I should put everything away now, shouldn't I? Make sure no one sees these. Oh, it actually says what it is on here. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's gather up all of our cards here. Actually, I'm gonna keep the divider because it's like super easy to just sort the cards by that. Just slide all of our booster packs in here. Booster Course Pass for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game, which I've never streamed. I still have never streamed Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I should. Oh no, I put those in upside down. Or I put them in right side up. I should put them in upside down because the pack's open on the bottom. Booster Course Pass. Oh wait, no, this was stupid of me. Why'd I do it like this? Because now it's like the part that's open is on the bottom. Okay, wait. Let me rethink that. Oh god, just saw the back of my head. Why? Why do I look so gross? This is why I don't do webcam as often as I want to. Cleanup is always an important part of the gaming process. You always want to be respectful to your fellow card players. Screw this. The card stream successfully done. Cool. Alright. Stick around. I'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll talk about the Direct for a little bit.